Seeing this video on your FYP, please pass it to your African children anywhere you are in the world for them to know the truth about their forefathers. We know that the Africans known as the Dogons, who were living in Egypt but migrated to Mali, were the first to see the Sirius B star system without the use of a telescope. This is a white dwarf star that you cannot see with your naked eyes. They said that beings known as the Nomons came to them to teach them the sciences of astronomy, which is the movement of the stars, the planets, the sun, and the moon. Around 10,000 BCE, they invented the first calendar known as the stellar calendar, which is older than the Sumerian calendar. Now, around 4100 BCE, it was revised to the solar calendar. It was this calendar Cleopatra gave to Julius Caesar around 48 BCE because Rome was having an inaccurate calendar. The Africans were so deep in the science of astronomy that the three pyramids of Giza, that is Khufu, Kaffa, Menkaure, that were built behind the Sphinx, were in direct alignment with the three stars of Orion belt. We know this because our African ancestors were tracking the movement of the stars in our solar system. Our ancestors in Egypt spoke of beings known as the Neteru, who came from above to teach them architecture, engineering, and medicine. In fact, in the Edwin Smith Papyrus, the Africans are seen carrying out a systematic process of surgery over 5,000 years before Europeans came to history in 833 BCE, when Homer wrote the first European book titled The Iliad and the Odyssey. You see, the first medical school was not built in Europe or Asia, but was built in Kemet in Egypt, in a place called Memphis, where our African Egyptian ancestors have been teaching and practicing the science of medicine for thousands of years before Hippocrates was born in 460 BCE. We know this because Hippocrates, the Greek student, who is today credited as the father of medicine, was seen in Egypt around 333 BCE, learning medicine from the teachings of Imhotep, a black African Egyptian, who is the original father of medicine, who cured over 200 diseases, including tuberculosis and arthritis. Teach this truth to your African children.